Hi guys, so we've been looking through the 40k rulebook and found something that is actually ridiculously cheesy. No surprise there, right?
No.
If you look at page 104 and 105 of your big rulebook, you'll find battlefield debris, and on there is a thing called a shield generator. Now, I don't know how you guys put terrain on your boards, but a lot of people who are playing on dining room tables and things like that are going to have to place obviously some set on terrain. One of the normal ways that I've seen of getting some of that terrain on the table and making it reasonably fair, etc., is the sort of I go you go technique where I would place a bit of terrain, then Darryl places a bit, then you place another piece until somebody decides that they don't want to put any more terrain down, and then you put one more piece, and that's it. These shield generators
Our terrain.
are terrain, yeah, that can be placed. I'll read out the entry.
You don't pay any points for them.
Yeah, they're free if you're going to be placing terrain on your board. So, a shield generator comes in groups of 2 or more. It's not the generator itself that blocks shots and movement, it's the zone in between. If 2 shield generators are within 6 inches of each other, the direct line between them is treated as a shield barrier. A shield barrier is impassable terrain, the height of the shield generator. Wounds caused by shooting attacks that pass through a shield barrier or shield generator benefit from a 3+ invulnerable save. Now guys, who doesn't want a 3+ invulnerable save?
Yes.
For free.
Your only issue is, do you get the shield generators?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you get the side of the board with the shield generators on it?
If you're playing some like Blood Angels that's all jump army and whatnot, you fill the board with these, but you just jump over them all.
Yeah.
These are low ones. Thing is, these are low. You can have them any height you want, including from here to the ceiling, so there's no jumping over it.
That's it. I mean, let's face it, you would probably want to be sensible about it. So something like 68 inches in height is enough that ordinary guys aren't going to climb over it, but jump guys and all.
Something low like this suits because your gun shoots over the top of it, but your tank's getting a 3+ invulnerable save.
That's it. Technically, because the shot is passing through the shield barrier, then you benefit from your 3+ invulnerable save.
But if you shoot over it, then no.
Then you're not.
Yeah, both sides is obviously going to get this invulnerable save. There's no happy side of a shield generator like standing up to the edge of it and shooting over it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. If you shoot through it, it is 3+ invulnerable save. They're great little pieces of terrain.
Yeah,
there's cheese to be had.
Especially if you can find weasel a way that you get to place them yourself. Yeah, Darryl's just setting up the one that we were looking at, which is if they're 6 inches apart, right, and you get your 6 inches.
And that's only if you have 2.
If you measure across a corner there and put one here, you have a wee pocket in behind there where a warlord can stand with a unit of scouts or something for wounds.
You could just make a box out of 4 of them.
Yeah, and deploy a tank inside them or something.
Deploy my Vindicator inside the box. Keep my Vindicator alive. But it's stuck in there for the entire game because you cannot destroy these things.
No,
they get hit
no, they get hit by anything.
They get hit by a battle cannon. It doesn't matter.
So I mean, your only issue is how do I get these onto the board? And if you're doing the old I get to place terrain, well, I don't know. There's a good use for any of these wee sort of teleport homery type objective markers. They're now shield generators.
Yeah.
So,
is it Battle for McCrag?
Battle for McCrag, the old box set, has.
Everybody has them. I know there's some lying about my house. I do. They're going to get hooked out and painted now. Yeah. They're still grey. They must be 10 years old.
There is something to be said for sneaking them onto a board.
Sneaking them on and waiting for and not telling your opponent what they do until you need them to do what they do. Yeah. I guess people just go, it's just a little piece of terrain. Yeah.
I suppose, remember, normally everybody would decide what terrain does at the start of the game, and you'd be going, oh, well, what's this? This is a sort of a hill, shield generator hill, and just skip over it. So,
or you just say your opponent,
generator, hill, hill.
The terrain is what it is. It's all straightforward. Oh yeah, no more.
Exactly, and you have written on it shield generator in small letters.
Yeah, you could not tell under the base is shield generator.
Yeah. Yes, it's cheesy. Yes, it's being a weasel, but that's the best sort. That's the best type of cheese. is just be Weasley. It'll only work once, of course, before all your opponents will either never play with you again or take their ball and go home.
At a tournament, though, you only play each other once.
That's it. That's it. And then you never have to meet them again.
Hopefully.
So, hopefully
not in the dark car park later.
It's in the car, in the bar afterwards where they've got a bottle. You know?
Yeah.
But guys, it's amazing some of the little nuggets and gems that you can find in this book that I've known never seemed to crop up, but did crop up for us at a recent game where shield generators. Suddenly it was, what does shield generators do? Have you seen what shield generators do in this? You know, it's that sort of reaction. Yeah. So great stuff, guys. If you can get shield generators onto your board and get to use them, then you have our admiration, because everybody should be bringing a few with them to try and sneak onto the table.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get on. We'll look for some more cheese, and we'll be back soon.